Hi everybody. I hope you're all doing good and thank you for coming to my channel today. I've been told it's been very long since my last video, and it has. It's been over 2 weeks, maybe 3. So I thought maybe I'd do an update for anybody that's interested. There's a few changes, but nothing monumental. I'm using my Creme Croco cover that I love, and it's just very springy and light, and I'm so ready for summer and sandals and open-toed shoes and all that good stuff. So let's just get right to it. I got this Snow Leopard Ollie clip, and I've had this so long I don't even remember where I got that. On the inside, I haven't changed much. I keep this little jelly cover that I got from Salty Katie, and I don't keep anything in it because it's so pretty. I don't want to hide the beautiful stars. And I love this little green pug ruler that's really old. It came from Recollections 1,000 years ago. I just keep some movie stickers for when we watch good things on TV, and little bow clip and some 1-inch Post-it notes that I love, because whenever I plan forward, I just use Post-its, so I go through a lot of them. I don't know if I have anything in here. Nope, nothing in here and nothing in there. I like to keep it simple because the bulk, as you can see, is here. So after my ruler, I have this little jelly dashboard with a bow on it. And I love this paper. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And my first insert is a monthly that I get on Amazon, and I will link that below. And it has a preview of the month of January. And I'll just do a quick flip of the month so far. Here's my preview of February. And the month of February. My preview of March. And the month of March. April. Flew from hell. Boy, that's the truth. And here is the current month of April. I make these myself just with clear laminate, and I just put the top tabs on. And I don't have much going forward yet. I just have my birthdays for May planned out, and Mother's Day. I think that's it. Nothing much for June. I only work in like 2, at the most 3 months ahead when it comes to the monthly. And so we'll skip past the rest of my monthlies. I made this one too, just using clear laminate. Here's this same paper. I love this paper. Hobby Lobby. Here's a picture of me and my hubby. And some craft paper, some multicolored cheetah print. Here's a collage print of me and my hubby. This was February. It was a good month. Valentine's Day. This is my notes section, and I started off with an Amazon watch list. I love to load up some good movies, and then I just check them off as we watch them. I still have a few more to go. Then some other ones that are on demand for cable that I want to watch. Here's an expense tracker. I just made this one myself. And I just track my hobbies and incidental. This isn't like monthly bills. This is just like frivolous spending that I try to keep an eye on. And here's the previous. No, this is my annual habit tracker. And this is where I just track annual expenses that I can't really remember, but I want to have them close at hand, like when my car inspection is due, when my tax and registration is due, mammogram, annual oil changes, vet appointments, just stuff like that. Then here's last year's, and sometimes I revert back to it, so I leave that in there. And here's my YouTube videos that I list, so I know when my last video was, which was March 21st. So it's been a month. Yikes. Here's my favorite planners. If if I was ever lucky enough to have any of them watch my videos, hey y'all, you're my fave. And I love this bunny paper. This bunny paper I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure it was just for Easter, but it's very Beatrix Potter, and I love it. Here's my baby Lucy, and here's her health information and all her vet and meds and stuff like that. Here is my car information, a lot of it's payments and payoff and stuff like that. Here is our boat policy and our boating checklist, and then lots of the information of where we keep the boat at. Here's a picture of it. Here is my medical history. We don't need to show those gory details. This is a new service that I copied to put in here because when I went to the ER, I found out later that there's a company called dispatchhealth.com, and they will come to your house, and with insurance and everything, it runs about $44 for a visit, and they can give you IVs or anything you need. And next time, instead of going to the ER, if I can help it, I'll be calling them. Here's my prescription allergies and my prescription list for whenever I have to take drugs, which thank God right now I don't take anything. Here's my dental history and my employment and my salary history. Here's my phone plan that I laminated, so at any given time I know what devices are costing me what and what plan each device is on. And some cute little donut paper. This I got from Michael's. Here is a special dates that I made myself in Word because my folded out one just died. It got used too much and it just collapsed. Here is my full moon schedule because I like to know when the full moon's coming because I don't know about y'all, but I definitely can feel it. And when I get feeling really crazy and I look and I see, oh, that's why it's a full moon. Mercury retrograde. Here's my natal chart, and I love tarot cards and I love crows, so I put two of my favorites right there. And here's a picture of me and my hubby last summer. And here's a little travel log I keep of just when we go somewhere on the weekends, out of town, anywhere fun. Here's my packing my suitcase list. And some laminate here to protect this pretty paper. I love that. More craft paper. Here's my military ID card. And a family picture. And here's some Betty Boot money that I got on Amazon. And I just laminated it. I love laminated money. It's a weird quirk, I know. It just makes me feel good. Look how good that, wish it was real. More bunny paper and more of this sunflower paper. Here's my decluttering projects. I actually haven't done any of these, but I did do about 4 that were just as big, and I completed them, so this is what's left. It's still cold in Virginia, so maybe I'll feel more like it when it gets nicer out. Here's a picture of me and my hubby from just this last December. Here's a family picture that I can't show. And more craft paper. And here is some vellum. I use laminate to protect my vellum. I don't know how I see girls with stuffed planners fatter than mine with no protection, and their vellum just looks like the day they punched it. And if I don't do this, these things will tear and they're so raggedy I have to throw it away. Here is my Amazon. I purchased this Filofax Day on one page, and I'll link it below. I get it from Amazon, and I'll just flip through some of my dailies. I have old stickers that I've accumulated from all over the place, so I think this come from a book of the line L, and then I have a MAMBI book, and I have an Amazon book. So I have basically 3 books that I use. And I pretty much follow the same type of format. I put the weather, and I put whether it's a day I'm remoting from home or whether it's an office day. And then just highlights of the day, appointments, grocery pickup, stuff like that. Medical appointments. When I'm out sick. When I have loads of laundry to do. Lunch with girlfriends, pick up dry cleaning. Easter Sunday. If I cooked something good. And here's today. And then I keep this says today with my initial, and I just put to do things I wanted to do. I put on a sticky, like a store list or anything. That's like my dashboard that I use. Tomorrow's going to be a day at the office. And I don't do much. I don't like to go too far ahead. Only if I have appointments, then I will just put a post-it note. Doctor appointment, submit a claim. And this is just the rest of up until June because I can't keep it so much in here. So I have like 3 months worth. Some more craft paper. This I just have little stickers. Project Life card. This I got off of Google Images. I just loved it. I love pink. And so I just printed it using my Walgreens phone app. And a nice little affirmation. More vellum. And here's my habit tracker section. I made this with vellum and just a top tab that I printed out. I love this paper, as I said. Here's my 2022 nutritional tracker. I made this in Excel, and it just has the months of the year, then how many, the days of the month. I put a dot for when I eat really clean and I'm on track. If I eat something that's not 100% clean, has, oils or processed foods, then I put a square. And this is average. This is pretty much how it usually looks. I usually have about 8 days a month, 6 to 8 days a month where I'm not 100% clean. And those are usually days when I'm either out of town or I go out to eat with my husband. But all the other days, dots, I'm eating totally clean. Steamed vegetables, baked clean potatoes, clean salads, stuff like that. Then here's one for next year. And then here's a monthly habit tracker. I make these in Excel. I notice April is pretty much all over the place. And I've pretty much been all over the place the last couple of months. Last year, I was much more level. This year so far, I've just been work stress. Like in January, if it wouldn't have been for COVID, I stayed pretty level. And last year was all like that. Not so much anymore. Here is a steps log. I made this in Word. And I just did, a couple pages of it. When it gets warmer out, I'll be able to go more often. It just goes through periods of being chilly and I don't enjoy it. More sunflower paper. Here is my meal planning. This is my grocery list that I look at this every time I order groceries or I'll end up forgetting something key. I do the starch solution, and this is pretty much what I eat every week. I pack my lunch, and I have lunch ideas here. It's a family photo. Here's my dinner ideas. This is an old walking diary. I don't even know why I keep it because now I have a steps log. I used to just put the distance, but I got so bored of doing it because I did the same walk every day, so I quit doing it. My weight log, I wish I would have covered that up. My measurements, gosh, I wish I would have covered that up. And the rest are my goal photos, and I don't want to have to make y'all look at all my goal photos, but they're good to have because it keeps you on track. More bunny paper. This is my gratitude section, and you can see I keep right much paper because I like to write something every day, and I just printed this out on Google Images using my Walgreens phone app. more bunny paper, a picture of me and my hub, and then I go straight into the gratitude. My next section is work, and I use this as a divider, and I got this on Google Images, and I love pink. And I love this multi-cheetah paper. I got that at Hobby Lobby. They still have that. I think that's a year-round. But then I can't go through any of this because this is all like personal information for the department, my boss, flight information, frequent traveler numbers, directories, the list of all the staff's cell phones, and all that's laminated because I use it when I work at home. In the back, I just have this planner belongs to, and it has my address and cell phone. This is a card that came in one of my anniversary cards my hubby gave me. This is just a Hobby Lobby, whoops,